This is what rap told me.
Yeah.
Rap, let me run that back, 'cause let me really answer that. Stop dicking around.
Okay, cool.
Rap gave me the experience I don't think nothing in my life would ever gave me without it. Rap showed me the art of thieves, the art of love, the art of trust, the art of hard work, the art of discernment, all that shit. That's what rap showed me. And man, I've been cheated my whole, it's so crazy, my nigga. I solemnly swear this shit. The most solid person my whole career was my mother. And it's crazy that I'm saying this, right? And it's cliche as fuck. But everybody stole from me, bro. Like everybody. And I was such a real nigga that I was afraid to say people stealing because it made me be weak. So while people glorify me at the same token, nigga, I'm learning. So this is why people be like, yo, this nigga Waka so smart. Shit, you might be right, but nigga, I was being smart to save my own life, to keep the show on the road. So while people goddamn celebrating the show, I'm skinning down to keep the show going. So a lot of niggas had to get booked for shows. I had to pay to book myself sometimes. Nigga, I was banded. I give the credit to me and my team, not just me. Like literally. So it's a big difference. Like I don't be getting mad when niggas be like, oh, Waka ain't this and this. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas don't got no idea what this shit took. And I'm not even gonna complain, but my whole career until recently, as a man, because I have full control of my life, 100% control, that I ain't got to fight no more. Like, bro, that shit crazy, bro, to go to sleep with 10, 15, $20 million and still scared to be broke.
Wow.
How the fuck do you do that? How do you go to sleep with $2, $3 million in your pocket and feel broke? Like, bro, right now, as 36-year-old man, bro, 37-year-old man, bro, could go to sleep at night and be at peace without having to hold a girl, without having to watch a movie, without having to take a melatonin pill, without shit. Like, actually, I could go, my door's unlocked. I don't live in a gated community, my nigga. The mailman can knock on my front door and say, hey, Waka, can I get some waffles? So I'm I could go the fuck to sleep. Like, it's just, and that's what I wanted, my nigga. Like, when I rap, I just wanted to learn the truth. I got tired of everybody flexing. Like, it ain't even work. The flexing, the reason you don't got a dance floor in the club. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That flexing shit went too far, bro.
That's
why I just,
you said earlier that people were stealing from you and you had to, basically pay it back on your own. Who's are we talking, like record labels, people that were close to you?
Oh, definitely don't. But everybody, man, at the end of the day, my nigga, like, what could you do, right?
Yeah.
Who gonna help me? I never seen nobody around me successful the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I never in my life met a merger and acquisition lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I never in my life met a CPA, a business manager,
mm-hmm.
ever in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I never had those in my family. I just didn't know. And I learned the hard way. Plus,
you found out later that they were stealing?
Nah, I learned during, because I was hands-on in the very beginning of my career.
Yeah.
Like, credit to my mother, but my mother, you gotta think I'm her son.
Mm-hmm.
So she not finna do all that extra shit she did with Gooch and all of them for me. Hey, nigga, you my son, you supposed to know this. That's her vibe with me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so that shit was crazy.
A lot of trials and tribulations. So what did you ever, you said you didn't say anything about it. Did you end up getting rid of those people that were stealing from you?
Of course.
Okay. You just did it silently.
Yeah, most of them got kids, so crushing their practice or take away from their kids. So I just pray to God that, that they learn something, man.
Wow.
Or God just take away that gift and give them another one, because they misusing that shit. Like, just being 100, bro. I always just been a real nigga, bro. So for me, I don't give a fuck. I'm not flawed. I'm not none of that shit. So I'm not gonna think about anybody saying it. So for them people, one thing I'm good at, though, one thing I'm great at, fuck good at, I'm so good at people goddamn thinking I didn't see or don't know. Right? So
they don't know that you know.
Nah. But the way they stole from me was my college courses. Because I figured out what the fuck they did, and I figured out what I did. So now,
your college courses?
Oh God, it was like college courses for me. Watching how people stole from me.
Okay.
Learning, excuse me.
Yeah.
I love Ebonics, by the way. High class Ebonics is what I talk, because that's our language. That's something nobody could take from us. So I love shit like that. So when you hear these words, you better kick in third gear or some shit. But when people stole from me, I got to see that they habits, and how they did it, how they pinched,
patterns,
and how was they able to do that legally and illegally? How can they be in trouble? So, and with me learning all that, I was kind of like sorry for them, because I'm like, yo, they dumb as fuck. Like, they bought somebody that's actually bringing in over $250,000 a weekend, and you stealing from them?
Yeah.
I would be like, yo, let me invest $3 million of that for you. Like I could build a portfolio just from knowing you. I could build me $1 million portfolio just for you putting 2-3 credit cards on mine. So that's how I know I wasn't with the right people.
Okay.
So that's why I ain't take shit to heart. And then I start calling people thieves, this, that, and the third. I start looking at myself like, damn, what the fuck they see in me to steal from me? I got to tighten up. So when I start tightening myself up, I start seeing them come a million miles coming in every form of my life, from girls to business to family to everybody. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm just like a master yogi, like a ghetto little master yogi. Excuse me, a yogi. I'm not a master yet, but yeah. It just made me just be cool, like just like, but yeah,
that's interesting because, like, I mean, other people, I mean, they would probably like corner them, be like, "Hey, what the fuck," or maybe even attack them or whatever. So you just saw it, and you just like, you know what?
Yeah, but that's not a godly thing to do. I'm a street nigga. I already know that's some street shit. I looked at shit like that as street shit. So in my brain, I program like that street shit. Waka, you can't do that. Like they expect you to be gangster for them to call the cops and you act irate.
When did you make that transition? Where
I've been like this, my boy. I've been like this, my boy. I'm just grown with experience and I can do grown man moves. And now I know how to talk because I experienced this. I promise, bro, just go back in all these little cameras and shit. Bro, I've been talking like this, bro. Where you see all like the soft music behind people conversations. I was doing that in 2013 on Instagram. Power room, I'm serious, bro. So I'm not trying to like take credit for this shit, but this shit I wanted to be. So I was fighting to become that. I felt stuck, bro. Like it's different. Like a lot of people want to be famous. I felt stuck in fame.
But what I'm asking is, like, at what point did you say, you know what?
There's no point.
I grew up. So you never ever resorted to, I guess, violence or attack or confronting somebody for stealing from you?
If I did, we'll never know. Put it like that, just to answer everybody's questions.
So how should someone pick their friends, you would say, to be successful? Because obviously you've seen through the bad, the good, the ugly, but how should someone pick friends to be in their circle, you would say?
That's a scary question. To go off this blueprint, I just say, man, your friends gonna be who you are on the inside of you anyway. So if you're a nasty, grimy, dirty person on the inside, you're gonna always get nasty, dirty, grimy ass people on the outside. Especially from my perspective in life. So I'm be real, my boy. I never just fought with people like that. Like I know who grimy and shit, right? I can't hang with no nigga that kill people every day.
Right.
Or goddamn just steal and rob all day. I can't fuck with you, bro. You don't play basketball? You don't play video games? Like you don't like cartoons, nigga? Like what the fuck? You just a monster. Like I wasn't a monster. You know what I'm saying? So I always like, I don't know if I'm a gangster nerd, bro. I just like nerd shit too.
Anime?
Bro, I just like nerd shit. I don't want credit for none of it, bro. I don't want to be on a game and that play. I like that shit actually make me feel good, bro. Like it's crazy. I love that shit.
Okay. So you would say work on yourself first. So when you're a better person,
you have to.
better.
Bro, what? Y'all folks better work on yourself. Y'all niggas better stop blaming people. You better look in the mirror, my boy. I'm talking about for real. Like, that's how you gonna get to where you gotta get. I swear to God, all that. Hey man, think good, strategize. All that bullshit, man. You better look at yourself and say, hey, I'm wrong. I fucked up. Like you better do it quick too.
Accountability.
You don't want to be no old ass man and then taking accountability, man. That shit could probably be devastating. Being old as fuck and then forgiving yourself. Oh no, do it right now. Right now.
That's good.
So at what point did you say, you know what, man, I'm gonna turn into crazy jewelry, the flexing, the cars?
My friends kept dying. I got friends died and damn near all my chains. Never was robbed from them either.
Whoa.
So it's just like, I don't know, man. I wanted to just start over. I mean, I got all that shit to flex on niggas to show them that we get money.
So your friends were attacked for wearing your jewelry?
I don't know. That was just their lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, that shit just fuck with me, my boy. Like, I've been shot for a chain. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. Like, who are you, Waka? I feel like I was losing myself. I was hiding in items. I feel like items made me become popular. You know what I'm saying? I want to be popular for me. Not for what I wear, not for what I drive. So I stopped giving a fuck about clothes. That's why I stopped giving a fuck about getting shape-ups. I stopped giving a fuck. I'm like, if I'm Waka Flocka, right? Let me see if I'm Waka Flocka without all this shit.
Right.
Without an album, without a single. So
When
that's
did you
why
make this transition?
2012.
2012 is when you said,
Definitely.
you know what,
That's why I was like, fuck it. I was like, if I could go another 10 years, I'll start back rapping.
Wow.
Literally. I said, if I could do this in 10 years, I want to learn business, bro. I just had to learn that shit before I'm 40. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna work hard as fuck until I'm old and just ball. It's a Rolls Royce look better in a 52-year-old man than a 25-year-old man.
Yeah.
Who look better, that 52-year-old player? He in a Rolls Royce, man. Like that shit just look way better. I just was that kind of person.
Ocho Cinco did an interview recently. He brought up, for example, saving most of his money and not buying designer, buying the chains and stuff like that because his brand name is Ocho Cinco. So if you meet him, he's the brand, not what he wears. That's a very good point that you brought up.
Yeah, that he extreme. You know what I'm saying? He like a vegan that goddamn throw paint on a mink coat. Like that shit crazy. Yeah. I'm not that extreme. I'm gonna put that shit on. Like I don't know the name of nothing, but if I like it, I'm finna get it.
Right.
I just like I'm not that weird ass, like not calling bro weird. Yeah. Like I'm not that weird ass natural guy and ooh brother, like all that's wearing all them pattern ass clothes. Nigga no. I'm still gonna put that shit on and do what I want, but you gotta elevate. Sometimes you gotta stop to evolve to see how far you came. And it was one of those moments, brother. So to answer your shit, it was just one of those moments. Like I had to take that motherfucking jury off. I had to, like, I just had to.
What'd you do with all of it? Do you sell it back? Do you still have it? You give it away?
That shit in a safe.
It's in a safe? Okay. So you still have it, you just don't wear it no more.
I'm never wearing it. In my life of living.
Is it like a trophy now?
So if I'm just gonna redo it. I'll never in my life won't put that shit on.
Wow.
I'm good. Then I know I'm like what energy holds. Like gold and copper hold the most energy out of all metals. Imagine how much fucking negative energy them jury got on. I was on all kind of pills and lean and shit, sweating in that jury. I'm good. I don't need that shit. Melt that shit.
When'd you give up the lean and all the other stuff?
I probably said when I was like 26, 27.
You stopped.
It is like Waka. You might as well say you like a type 2 or type 1 diabetic.
Oh wow.
It's like, so we about to start giving you Coumadin shots and blood thinning pills.
Hell no.
So I was taking it. They was gearing me up for it. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't need to get hard no more, bro. This shit crazy. Like, bro, like I was just, and I ain't saying nothing, pause. And I ain't saying nothing to anybody, but it was fucking with me, bro. Cause when they said shit like that, bro, I could just think about my daddy, bro. I see my daddy like damn near on his deathbed, like he's skinny, like in the bed. So I kept thinking about shit like that. And it started triggering me going to health. And I just went right into it. Like, next thing you know, I ain't have to take the pills no more.
What are some steps you took to improve your health?
Well, I just let go of the sugar. I cold turkey candy.
Okay.
I probably eat candy 5 times a year, if that.
Okay.
I just went on hella natural. So I put more nutritious stuff in my body.
Okay.
It wasn't like no perfect regimen. That's when Sebi was out and shit like that. I just was following it. And now I'm finding out there's no such thing as a disease. Your body at a diseased state. I start finding out it's a fungus first. So what do a fungus need first? I just stopped doing that and just like I just learned this shit. The information is right there.
Yeah.
And there's nobody that can heal you. There's no secret pill, no secret tonics. It's you taking the tonic. It's you taking the pills. You believing in it. Shout out to Yaki Awakening. He's the littest right now on holistic medicine. Yaki, little brother is the fucking GOAT.
You start going to the gym too? And start like
I barely go to the gym.
Barely? Okay.
I just run. I don't want to be I'm big as fuck, bro. So if I come out this bitch like I ain't gonna wipe my ass, bro. This shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Waka's super tall, man.
Yeah.
So you run, but you eat fairly healthy now, drink a lot of water?
I don't run today.
You don't run no more?
Not anymore. I fuck that shit.
Like I just had an outfit, right? I put the pants on, like, God damn, bitch, what? If I can't eat, fucking zipper can't even come on, but this shit good. Hey, nigga start feeling big, but I like it though, man. But I'm about to get it in. I'm about to do a 90 to a 120 fit day. I want to be on front of Men's Health magazine.
Okay,
that's a grown man goal I have. I want to be in front of Men's Health magazine, trim slim. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a little boxer line. Get my grown on, my boy.
How'd you get over? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people watching right now. We got almost 8,000 people in here. How'd you get over the drug use?
The drug use?
Yeah,
I love my life.
Yeah. Okay.
It's no secret. It's people want to get these magical. I literally love my life, bro. I love God. Like it's nothing. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I just ain't no weak ass nigga. I can't. There's no way in fuck a plant can make me be like consumed to dying or dispose of my body and shit. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit just corny to me. It's like blaming people all day. Like, I don't know, dog. I just can't. I don't know, my boy. I really just can't be that guy. I just, hell nah. A drink and then lean, that shit, that had cavity, my shit fucked up. Hell nah.
Damn.
That shit heroin. Like, I'm a heroin addict, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm a fresh ass junkie. In real life, I see myself selling whatever I had to sell to turn around and go spend money with another nigga to buy drugs. We all drug addicts.
Wow.
I'm just the best looking drug addict. Like, bro, hell no, I had to get rid of that. Then I had Charlie. Charlie was my daughter was like a huge factor inside of me, changing health, life, everything. My daughter.
Wow.
She the first person that made me feel like literally famous. She's the first person that literally made me feel like a superhero. She's the first person that made me feel literally like a somebody. Like, yo, I need you to live so I can live kind of shit.
Damn.
Like, literally, she's the first human on earth to make me feel like it. So that right there was like the fucking nail in the whole coffin.
That was a transition point.
That
When you
was
had your
literally-
daughter.
that might have been.
And that. So giving up the lean, giving up the jewelry, the drugs.
And then giving it up, just not even give it up, just evolve, King. Like, you ain't got to goddamn change nothing. Evolve. Like, it happened. You can't change something that happened. Like, people get the words misconstrued, right? They start fucking up the definition. You could never change nothing that already happened. You can evolve from it. And I just wanted to evolve. So what I started doing was I started learning the habits of. I started asking my wife at the time, actually, she's like, Waka, yeah, you were saying this, you did this. I'm like, what the fuck? You stay with me? So it was just like deep shit. So I just started seeing you know what I'm saying?
You made a change.
Yeah, I should tell people, hey, yeah, we gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I want to do it, but I don't remember it. I was high. Oh, I wake up, I got 50,000, 20,000, whatever in my pocket. I wake up, I got $200. I'm like, that shit was lit. Like, that's bad though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know where the money went.
Not really. I just don't remember. Like, it's crazy. Like,
So you made a change for the better.
I evolved. I did it for my daughters, man. I did it for the people watching me. Like, I never did it for the industry. I never had a co-sign in my life but my mother. It's fans, my boy. Like, I'm only here because of fans. I don't pay for nothing in marketing. People do it. Like, people got me right here. So I can't do nothing but fuck with people. Even when people like, oh, Waka girl, Waka don't say this, or you should never do this. I'm like, I fuck with the people though. Y'all niggas never put me here. Don't tell me what the fuck to say. You just own the platform we talking on. If we, people like me, stop talking, you have no money. Shut the fuck up, let me talk. Cut everybody else off, not me. So that's when I start learning. People fuck with you, bro. You have to tap into people and don't let 10 people, 5 people, or 30 people make you say fuck the people that made you who you was.
Right.
And a lot of people in these positions we in forget that part.
That's facts though.
Yeah.
Fair.